I have never been formally trained to meditate.
All my life I have been struggling about this point of meditation.
It's been like discovering a whole new world.
So I think this could be used for anybody, not just the already initiated.
I've been meditating probably 30 years from various groups. The prime difference is that you've taken us to the experience that others have talked about.
I started to realize things, what I just couldn't get before.
Having your own experience of various methods and working out what works.
Whether I was feeling small, suddenly I felt like I was expanding and larger than life, or whether I was feeling like I was feeling gloomy that day, I was seeing things so differently and feeling optimistic by the end of it.
You've given great insights into other ways of meditating.
Are very applicable in our daily lives. Like I'm using them to soften sort of hard situations or to uplift already uplifting situations.
We took the time to listen to each other in terms of how people were finding it.
That sharing opened up a richer sort of broadness of experience. So like everyone can see there isn't just one way to have the experience as well. And then going on to the next practice. Thank you. It was excellent.
Whatever I needed in the moment, it was just there as I tapped into these techniques. So much can happen in those 10-minute meditations. Just losing time and space in 10 minutes is just, kind of mind-boggling.
Over time, it built trust and a sense that you could have closure, right, of sort of where how you really were. I think that combination of some very deliberate teachings and your reflections and your experience, but also us together sharing in an unstructured, way. I think it over time felt like I was journeying with you. So thank you so much.
It's come at a really important time in my life.
Getting all these amazing nuggets, and
you have really simplified it.
It was easier than I was expecting it to be.
You've just taken what we needed and given us those chunks, and that's been so valuable.
It's been amazing to discover a new way of being and living.
It feels like we've got new tools in our toolbox.
But I was amazed just that I was able to grasp the concepts, and it was quite easy to pick up.
I feel emotional and humbled for being able to do that.
I would love for this to keep going.
On my journey of self, I have found these techniques beneficial and supportive.
It's been amazing.
Yeah, it's really hard to put into words, this whole experience, but it's been transformational.
And it gets easier the more you practice it, and then a whole lot more opens up.
It's more than I expected.